We need to talk about what I call the sitting death spiral. And yes, that sounds dramatic, but the physiology here is genuinely alarming. Extended sitting doesn't just cause neck pain. It creates a cascade of problems affecting your entire body, from metabolic dysfunction to cardiovascular risk to progressive musculoskeletal deterioration. And the solution isn't complicated. It just requires understanding why movement interruption matters so much. Here's what happens when you sit for more than 30 to 60 minutes without moving. Your muscles enter a state of static loading. They're constantly contracted just to hold your posture, but they're not moving through ranges of motion. This creates trigger points, those painful knots you probably feel in your shoulders and neck. Blood circulation decreases because there's no muscle pumping action to move blood through tissues. This causes tissue hypoxia, literally, your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen. And then there's postural creep, where your body gradually slouches into increasingly harmful positions without you consciously noticing. The 20-20-20-20 rule addresses all of this systematically. Every 20 minutes, take 20 seconds for a postural reset. Pull your shoulders back, tuck your chin, realign your spine. Every 40 minutes, stand up for 20 seconds. Just stand there. You don't need to do anything else. Every hour, move for 2 to 3 minutes, walk to the bathroom, do some stretches, pace around. Every 2 hours, change positions entirely. Switch from sitting to a standing desk, move to a different chair, take a brief walk outside. Now, I hear the objection already. But I'm in flow state. I'm being productive. I can't interrupt my work every 20 minutes. Here's what research actually shows: movement breaks improve focus and output. They don't decrease productivity, they enhance it. Your brain needs those brief disengagements to process information. Creative problem solving literally improves when you move. The powering through approach feels productive, but it's a false economy. You're trading short-term output for long-term sustainability, and, paradoxically, your short-term work quality suffers too when you're in pain. Implementation requires some planning. Use timer apps on your phone or computer. Smartwatches can vibrate reminders. Calendar block time for movement if you need that structure. And if you're a manager, you need to explicitly support these breaks for your team. The cultural pressure to appear constantly busy is one of the biggest barriers to healthy movement patterns. Build a library of micro-break movements you can do anywhere. Desk stretches, shoulder rolls, neck rotations, seated spinal twists. Hallway walks, just to the end of the corridor and back. Stairwell exercises, if you have access to stairs. The movements themselves matter less than the consistency of breaking up static postures. The evidence is overwhelming. Sitting for extended periods is harmful even if you exercise regularly. You can't undo 8 hours of sitting with 1 hour at the gym. You need movement distributed throughout the day. Your body is designed for frequent position changes, not sustained immobility. The 20-20-20-20 rule gives you a framework that's specific enough to actually implement, but flexible enough to adapt to your work demands. Start today. Set a timer for 20 minutes. When it goes off, reset your posture. That's it. Just begin with that one intervention and build from there.